Children, now let us continue the chapter Area of Parallelograms and Triangles. Now about the parallelograms on the same base and between the same parallels. And when the parallelograms are said to be on the same base and between the same parallels, about that is already discussed. Now here to find the area of the parallelograms on the same base and between the same parallels. Let us do one activity. Draw a parallelogram on a thick sheet of paper or on a cardboard and draw a line DE. Draw a line segment DE. Here what you have to do? Draw a parallelogram on a thick sheet of paper or on a cardboard sheet. And after drawing the parallelogram, draw the line segment DE. Draw the line segment DE and next cut a triangle. Cut a triangle A dash D dash E dash congruent to triangle ADE. Here construct one more triangle A dash D dash E dash congruent to triangle ADE. Here is a triangle congruent to ADE and you draw one more triangle on the other side of the paper or on the other paper and you cut it, and the triangles must be congruent to the triangle ADE. Here draw the triangle A dash D dash E which is congruent to triangle ADE. You must draw this on the separate sheet with the help of a tracing paper. You can draw it with the help of the tracing paper. Cut the triangle A dash D dash E dash and place on a triangle ADE in such a way that A dash D dash must coincide with BC. A dash D dash must coincide with BC. Here you must keep the triangle here. That A dash and D dash must coincide with BC. Observe the figure here. Here A dash D dash coincides with BC. Note that there are two parallelograms. Here you observe two parallelograms. One parallelogram is ABCD. One parallelogram is ABCD and the other parallelogram is EDCE dash. EDCE dash or EE dash CD. Here you can observe two parallelograms. One is ADBC or ABCD and the other one is EDCE dash or EE dash CD. And they are on the same base. They are on the same base DC. Here these two parallelograms ABCD and EE dash CD are on the same base DC and between the same parallels AE dash and DC. And what about their area? You know that they are the parallelograms on the same base and between the same parallels. Triangle ADE and triangle A dash D dash E dash are congruent triangles, so their area must be equal. And both the parallelogram ABCD and EE dash CD common area is there. What is that common area? That is EBCD. EBCD is a common area for both the parallelogram, and you know that common area plus equal areas. Here if common area is added to triangle ADE, you will get the parallelogram ABCD. And if this common area is added to triangle A dash D dash E dash, you will get the area of the parallelogram EE dash CD. And common area and equal areas of triangles, you will get the equal areas. Therefore, you can say that area of parallelogram ABCD must be equals to area of parallelogram EE dash CD. So, let us write it. You write that triangle ADE is congruent to triangle A dash D dash E dash. That is the construction we made. Triangle ADE and triangle A dash D dash E dash are having equal areas because they are congruent. So you write, therefore, area of triangle ADE equals area of triangle A dash D dash E dash. As they are congruent, their area must be equal. Congruent figures are having equal areas. Now you take area of parallelogram ABCD. That is the original parallelogram. Area of ABCD equals area of triangle ADE. Area of triangle ADE plus area of quadrilateral, the middle portion here, EDCB or EBCD. EBCD. Now you write area of triangle ADE is nothing but area of triangle A dash D dash E dash. In the place of area of triangle ADE, you write area of triangle ADE equals what? Area of triangle A dash D dash E dash. Here these two are equal. Therefore, in the place of this, you write this one. In the place of area of triangle ADB, you write area of triangle A dash D dash E dash plus, this is a common, you write it as it is, area of quadrilateral EBCD, which is a common part. Now here this part and this triangle adds up to the parallelogram EE dash CD. Here the common area, this one, and the area of this triangle adds up to what? Area of EE dash CD. EE dash CD. Therefore, the two parallelograms are equal in area. So, the two parallelograms are equal in area. So you got the result that parallelograms on the same base and between the same parallels are equal in area. Now let us prove this logically by considering this as a statement of the theorem. Statement of the theorem number 1 of the chapter. So what is the statement? Parallelograms on the same base and between the same parallels are equal in area. Now here there are two parallelograms. Which are the two parallelograms? Parallelogram ABCD. ABCD and parallelogram EDCF. They are on the same base DC. They are on the same base DC and they are between the same parallels DC and AF. They are between the same parallels DC and AF. Now, let us write what is given here. Here we have to prove that two parallelograms ABCD and AFCD are having equal areas. So given that, so you write the proof. Next you write, given that two parallelograms ABCD and EFCD are on the same base, which is the same base, that is DC, and between the same parallels AF parallel to DC. AF parallel to DC. Now what you have to prove? We need to prove that area of parallelogram ABCD equals area of parallelogram EFCD. And here triangle ADE and triangle BCF. In triangle ADE and triangle BCF, here we don't know whether they are congruent or not. We have to prove that they are congruent, if it is possible. Now you write the names of that two triangles. In triangle ADE and triangle BCF, write the names of the two triangles. In triangle ADE and triangle BCF, angle DAE equals angle CBF. Angle DAE equals angle CBF. Are they equal? You know that these two are the angles which are the corresponding angles made by the transversal AF of AD parallel to BC. Here AD is parallel to BC and AF is a transversal, and angle A, that is the angle BAD or angle DAE, equals angle CBF, as they are the corresponding angles made by the transversal AF of AB parallel to DC. Right? Corresponding angles made by the transversal of AD parallel to BC. Transversal, which transversal? Transversal AF of AD parallel to BC. Next again you take angle AED. Angle AED is equals to angle BFC. They are also corresponding angles made by the transversal of ED parallel to FC. ED parallel to FC. So you write angle AED equals angle BFC. Reason you write corresponding angles corresponding angles made by the transversal of same transversal AF, transversal AF of ED parallel to CF or FC, same line. Then and AD equals BC. Why AD equals BC? They are the opposite sides of the parallelogram ABCD. Opposite sides of parallelogram ABCD. Opposite sides of parallelogram ABCD. Therefore, here triangle ADE is congruent to triangle BCF. Triangle ADE is congruent to triangle BCF according to which congruency rule? According to AAS congruence rule. AAS congruence rule. What is that AAS congruence rule? Two triangles are congruent if any two pairs of angles and one pair of corresponding sides are equal. Two triangles are congruent if any two pairs of angles are equal and one pair of corresponding sides are equal. Here you proved two pairs of angles are equal and one pair of corresponding sides are equal. So you can write that triangle ADE is congruent to triangle BCF, that is according to AAS congruence rule. Now here as they are congruent means you can write that area of triangle ADE is equals to area of triangle BCF. Therefore here you write area of triangle ADE equals area of triangle BCF. Why? Congruent figures have equal areas. Congruent figures have equal areas. If two triangles are congruent means their areas are equal. If two figures are congruent means their areas are equal. Therefore, you got that area of triangle ADE is equals to area of triangle BCF. Now, you start from the area of parallelogram ABCD. Therefore, you take area of parallelogram ABCD, that is the sum of the area of the triangle ADE plus this area, that is the common area. Area of, so here you consider this is first, it is needed next. Area of parallelogram ABCD equals area of triangle ADE plus area of EDCB or EBCD. Area of EDCB that equals, in the place of area of triangle ADE you can write area of triangle BCF. From first you can write because you proved that area of triangle ADE and area of triangle BCF are equal. Therefore you write area of triangle BCF plus area of triangle, same, not triangle, area of EBCD. Area of EBCD or EDCB. And by combining these two area, you will get area of the parallelogram EDCF. That is this area and this area. Area of the common part and area of the triangle, you will get what? Area of which part? EFCD you got. EFCD. So you got that. Therefore, parallelograms ABCD and EFCD are equal in areas. Therefore, you write, therefore, parallelograms ABCD and parallelograms ABCD and EFCD are equal in area, are equal in area. That you got the proof. Parallelograms ABCD and EFCD are equal in area. Here you started the area ABCD and you got that equals to the area of EFCD because of the congruent triangles and common part. Here the common part is EDCB. Common part is EBCD and the two triangles which are there, they are equal in area. So equal areas are added to the common part. So you will get the equal areas. Therefore, the parallelograms on the same base and between the same parallels are equal in area. You got the logical proof for the theorem 1 of that chapter. And you know the formula to find the area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram equals base into corresponding altitude, that is B into H. B is the base and H is the corresponding altitude. Altitude drawn from the opposite vertex to that base. And now let us take, here we proved that parallelograms on the same base and between the same parallels are equal in area. Then what about the parallelograms on the same base or equal bases and between the same parallels? Here, if the parallelograms are on the same base, they are equal in area. If the parallelograms are having equal bases and they are between the same parallels, then also their areas are equal. See the parallelograms ABCD and CBFE. These two are having the equal bases AB and BF and they are between the same parallels, AF parallel to DE. Here AF parallel to DE and AB equals BF. AB equals BF. So these two are the parallelograms. Which are the parallelograms? ABCD and CBFE are having the equal bases and they are between the same parallel. So they are also having equal areas. Now what about the converse of the above statement? You know that if parallelograms are on the same base and between the same parallels are equal in area, or if the parallelograms are having equal bases and between the same parallels are also equal in area, what is the converse of the above statements? Here you can say that if two parallelograms are on the same bases or they are having equal bases and having equal areas. If two parallelograms are having equal areas and they are having same base or equal bases, then they must lie between the same parallels. They must lie between the same parallels. So here parallelograms ABCD and parallelogram EFCD are having equal areas and they are on the same base. So as they are having equal area and they are on the same base, here they must be between the same parallels. Here they are between AF parallel to DC. The converse of the above statement is also true. Here parallelograms on the same base are equal bases and between the same parallels are equal in area. If the parallelograms are having equal areas and they are on the same base or equal bases lie between the same parallels. Next, about the parallelogram and a triangle which are on the same base and between the same parallels. What happens to their area? Here you'd see DC is a base for the triangle DCP, and DC is also the base of the parallelogram ABCD. Means they are on the same base DC and between the same parallels AP parallel to DC. And what about their areas? Here you can find that the area of the triangle is equal to half of the area of the parallelogram ABCD. Here area of the triangle is half of the parallelogram if they are on the same base and between the same parallels. That is one of the important statement that you have to keep in your mind. If a triangle and a parallelogram are on the same base and between the same parallels, then the area of triangle is equals to what? Half the area of the parallelogram. Half the area of the parallelogram. How you can prove this? Here, let us take the figure. In this figure, ABCD is a parallelogram and DCP is a triangle, and we have to show that area of triangle DCP is half the area of the parallelogram ABCD. Now you draw DQ parallel to CP. Now if you draw DQ parallel to CP, you will get one more parallelogram DQPC. Parallelogram ABCD and parallelogram DQPC are on the same base DC and they are between the same parallels, this AP parallel to DC. And here DP is a diagonal of the parallelogram QDCP. You know that diagonal divides the parallelogram into two congruent triangles. Therefore, the area of the triangle DCP is half the area of the parallelogram DQPC. And the parallelograms ABCD and DQPC are having equal area. As the area of the triangle DPC is half the area of the parallelogram DQPC, it is also half the parallelogram ABCD. Therefore, you can say that area of triangle is half of the parallelogram if they are standing on the same base and between the same parallels. Now, let us prove this. So, you write the proof here. Given that parallelogram ABCD and triangle DCP are on the same base DC and between the same parallels AP parallel to DC. Here we have to prove that, we need to prove that area of triangle DCP equals half into area of parallelogram ABCD. Now let us draw DQ parallel to CP. Therefore, you write that ABCD and QDCP are the parallelograms on the same base DC and between the same parallels AP parallel to DC. Therefore, area of ABCD equals area of QDCP. Consider this is the first one. Then you take in parallelogram, or you take DP is a diagonal of parallelogram QDCP. DP is a diagonal in QDCP. Therefore, you know that area of triangle DCP equals half into area QDCP, because you know that diagonal divides the parallelogram into two congruent triangle. Diagonal divides parallelogram into two congruent triangles. Therefore, here the two triangles, triangle DQP and triangle DCP, are having equal area, and they are half of the area of the parallelogram QDCP. Therefore, you can write that in the place of QDCP, you can write ABCD. Therefore, area of triangle DCP equals half into area ABCD. That is, you can have the reason from first. How you got it? From first. Therefore, you can say that if a triangle and a parallelograms are on the same base and between the same parallels, area of the triangle is half the area of the parallelogram.